What's up, y'all? So Stephen A. Smith is responding to Marcellus Wiley. So we're gonna take a listen to exactly what Stephen A. Smith had to say about Marcellus Wiley, because he said that Stephen A. Smith is jealous of Max Kellerman. So let's check this clip out.
Then I go on the internet, and then I see, like anything, you can just go through and scroll, and I say, oh, how long can Stephen A. Smith hold his grudge against Max Kellerman? I said, what? That's what we're doing? So then I click on it, and that turns into Stephen A. Smith, Rose Eye, and Max Kellerman reference, interrupting First Take. And you know, on this show, we don't read articles, we read quotes. Then I see that's there, so I said, let's click on that. And then what I get from that is this. And then I usually make it bigger for all y'all out there, and so then we click.
When it comes down to the wire, right? Max Kellerman used to have this line, if the death beam was focused on the earth and it's the Martians against the U.S. Right.
Okay, all right, I get it. I thought they were exaggerating. Okay, all right.
If the NBA Finals, the last NBA Finals we've had is the Martians against the U.S. Right. If the NBA beam was, when it comes down to the wire, right? Max Kellerman used to have this line, if the death beam was focused on the earth and it's the Martians against the U.S.
Molly just took it in like, okay. She obviously took a little notice. You could see by her doing that, we're looking up in the air like, what's this about? But Jay Will and Molly basically are like, dog, whatever that was. It ain't, still is. But Stephen A. had a different response to it.
I'm not going to mention names or the trifling individuals that keep talking about me. And of course, you know, a couple of people in the podcast stratosphere used to be in sports, but now can't get a job. So their job all of a sudden is being a media critic instead of covering sports, but we won't go there. They said that I was upset that Max Kellerman, my former colleague at ESPN on First Take, I got upset because he's going to be calling the Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight in September. They looked at my face and said I was upset. Were you around? I love how y'all trying to find something. I really, to my man Rashawn and Griffin and everybody, yo, I got an announcement to make. I really have made it. I really, really have. I have made it. I mean, stop the presses. I've made it. You're just making it up. Making it up. Max Kellerman. I'm upset about Max Kellerman. I have nothing against Max Kellerman. I didn't want to work with him on First Take anymore. That's all. I didn't think we were good partners for a debate show. If we were doing boxing, if we were doing Sports Center or something like that, nothing. No problem. For a 2-hour daily debate show, I didn't think we worked any longer. That's all. Never wanted him fired. Never wanted him unemployed. Happy he's back. Because I don't wish for brothers not to get a check and not to be employed. And that brother is brilliant. And he deserves a check. And oh, by the way, you ain't going to find anybody that knows more boxing than him. I'm happy for him. Even though his boy will lie his ass off and say otherwise because he going to get more clicks. Y'all know who it is. It's unbelievable. The that people make up just to create clicks, because that's all you can do to get a check now. I'm not talking about Max. I'm talking about his peeps. Y'all know who they are with their podcast. You got to be kidding me. But it's all right. It's okay. Because you see, when you make stuff up and you're talking about me, you still have me in the headlines. Which means you believe I'm relevant. Which means you know that it will create clicks for you. And that really kills you, doesn't it?
What's up, y'all? So appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. The clip of the show, y'all, that was Stephen A. Smith and also Marcellus Wiley. And they were talking about Max Kellerman because Max Kellerman, he actually used to be on the same show as Stephen A. Smith. And if you ask me, I think that the reason why Stephen A. Smith started to, hate Max Kellerman is when Terrell Owens, the former NFL player, when he said that Max Kellerman is blacker than Stephen A. Smith. He also said that Max Kellerman is invited to the barbecue. And when he said that, Stephen A. Smith, he went nuclear. And he said that he's been from the streets. He's from NYC. That's what he said to T.O. And he also said, stop playing with me. And after this incident, that's when Stephen A. Smith decided to fire Max Kellerman. And he was without a job for at least 3 years. And now Max Kellerman is doing a comeback. It is with Netflix boxing, that is. And Marcellus Wiley, he was talking about this, how Stephen A. Smith is jealous of Max Kellerman. And that is the reason why Stephen A. Smith responded to Marcellus Wiley. And as you heard, Stephen A. Smith, he was heated because of Marcellus Wiley's statement about him. So, let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.